She wants to apologize. She wants a man bragging. Her policy is gas backwards. She favors boys playing in girls' sport. She's proud of it. She thinks it's great. She will order a mandatory buyback of your firearms. She will confiscate your firearms. Second Amendment with Donald Trump. Real lucky San Francisco stuff. So I wonder sometimes, is there anyone besides George Soros and the left-wing media that likes this socialist agenda? I don't think so. We want common sense, and we want to put America first. President Trump, everyone, we know he's actually for the blue. He's for the red. Strong security. Peace, freedom from big government, and the proudest military on earth. Speaking of the proudest military, let's get ahead. My fellow Americans, this is the most Republican candidate. We must vote. Of introducing a great American, Miss Tiffany Hall. Please welcome her.
Hello everyone, my name is Tiffany Hall and I'm an online resident of Columbia, PA in Lancaster County. I'm a single mother of 4 great kids ranging in ages 2 to 10. Like many parents, I wonder what the future will look like for my children as life continues to get increasingly more expensive and harder due to disastrous liberal policies.
It's totally different than
You want to take that
The
one?
Biden inheritance
I got another, and
time and time again, it does not work for the lower Biden and Harris like to praise themselves for the economic policies, but the truth is that Biden, and especially Kamala, have been dangerously incompetent and dangerously far left. So, I'm going to read some bullet points here. Feel free to make some noise.
the speaker is to the right of the lady with the
Gas is
baby,
so high thanks to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
and
Delusional
I'm trying to shoot the
anti-energy
screens.
agenda. I cannot afford to put my children into sports. The price of groceries inflated because of Biden and Kamala's reckless spending that $100 barely fills the street. Great. Electricity and gas keep skyrocketing, so I have to look for additional resources for help. I spend many sleepless nights trying to see where from the afford. I have found myself on trying to capture for housing of the farms. Grandparents did not care because they're busy helping to raise our grandchildren, our children. Dealing with mental health due to the inflation that's consistently affecting our economy, and how their best isn't good enough due not only have they completely collapsed under Biden and Kamala, their educational priorities and mandates have crippled students, educators, and parents. I am an emotional and autistic support paraprofessional for a local school district. I love my job and the difference that I feel I make, but I also get a front row view of what out-of-touch educational policies do to our next generation. Biden and Kamala Harris feel the government knows better than parents. Being an educator and a parent, I strongly disagree. Biden and Kamala wish we need to return to the basics. We need out of the life. Lastly, Donald Trump back to the White House, so he and soon-to-be Vice President J.D. Vance can restore our economy, stop the indoctrination of our children, and remind us that American dream is alive and well. It's time to band together as Americans and make sure President Trump is elected, because he is the key to making America great again.
That's America. Looking at all of you, boy, oh boy, am I looking at some great American patriots. You know what, there's one American patriot above all else I just want to give a shout out to. That's my friend Jim Worthington. He's here with his wife Kimberly. Let's give Jim a hand. He's doing one of his last non-stop work. Jim, thank you very much. All right, folks, I now have the honor of bringing in Mr. Frank Hancock with some great words of encouragement and patriotism for all of us. Frank, please come on out.
Okay, I'm Frank Hancock. I've lived here in Central Pennsylvania for about 30 years. A little about, I graduated from West Point in 1992. I commissioned as an infantry officer, went to airborne major school. During Desert Storm, I was a commander of the first airborne division in 2002. Then I went to Cedar Cliff High School and taught Army JROTC for 6 years. When President Trump became president in January 2017, he inherited a small military but a pretty good army. At that time, ISIS was a major player in the Middle East. About May or June of 2017, I noticed there was nothing about ISIS in the newspaper, so I went to the war and asked one of my buddies, what happened to ISIS? He simply said, so that's when I knew Trump was going on. He results right there. ISIS is it is for President Trump to solve traditional military problems using terror or sanctions instead of bullets is absent with those folks who have to do the fighting. Let me see, I'm a soldier. I don't have to deploy. I don't have to leave my loved ones, and I don't have to get shot at. Yeah, I'm good with that. The military had 4 years with President Trump, and they were peaceful years, which is again completely okay with those folks on the front lines. During these 4 years, you got to see how President Trump interacted with service people. And two things stuck out. Number one, President Trump has unmatched love of the United States and for founding principles based on freedom. He understands that all of these young folks that are in the military are giving up their youth to defend all of us. President Trump gets it. He will never put troops in harm's way unless they can succeed. Also, from his many interactions, Army Navy football games, Afghanistan, Korea visits, you can see the mutual respect and affection that President Trump had for his troops. President Trump gets it. We felt safe and the troops felt safe when he was in command. Last thing, President Trump has the courage of our founders. George Washington, Samuel Adams, Crispus Attucks, Molly Pitcher, Hugh Mercer, and John Armstrong. 2 weeks ago, when all hell was breaking loose, I put up on the social media an equation. It said, President Trump equals legitimate, and I'm looking for, well, there's only one word, badass. President Trump equals legitimate badass. That's who he is. This is my take on the military and President Trump. Please vote in November. Bring 5 people with you. Make sure they all vote like you. The country needs President Trump. The world needs President Trump, and so does our great Commonwealth. Thank you very much.
Well, Colonel's an old saying, it takes one to know one, it takes one badass to be able to recognize a badass. Thank you. So I have one other shout out. Where is Wayne McDavin, Ty Poole, and the Bikers for Trump? Where are they? Thanks, guys. You're always there. Appreciate you. Will be. I now have the honor, folks, of introducing Philip Hamburger. Great Americans can come out here and speak to us. Come on out, Philip.
Good evening, Harrisburg. It's great to see so many people out this evening to support President Donald J. Trump. My name is Philip Hamburger. I'm from Central Pennsylvania, and I work at Terrace Census Index over in Gatlin, where we build some of the finest census index on the East Coast. But I'm even more proud to be the Trump Force 47 captain are people in the government today, like Kamala Harris, who actually believe that principals and schools should assist children in life-altering surgeries. And like gender transition. There are states that would even remove children from the home if their parents do not support such a decision. I call that a travesty, and it's a disgrace to this great nation. I realize that many kids would not have an opportunity to have a childhood like the one I had and loved that was filled with so many good memories. I realized that if I did not stand up and fight, we were going to lose this battle, and that if Kamala Harris won, there could be even worse far left and radical policies implemented than under Joe Biden. The future of our country is too important, and the left-wing gender insanity, gas prices becoming unaffordable, and someone like Kamala who has sat by and watched all this happen and been willing to do nothing to change things to help young voters who are struggling every day. I knew I had to do something. I never dreamt I would volunteer and go knock on doors and campaign in a presidential election. I've always wanted to get along with people, and certainly was not into confrontations over politics. I love my fellow Americans, I love all humans, and I don't want to fight with my fellow citizens. But when I saw what was happening, I knew I couldn't sit on the sidelines anymore. I decided to get involved, and I'm now a proud Trump Force 47 captain, working to re-elect Donald Trump. So I signed up at TrumpForce47.com and was then contacted to attend a Trump Force captain training. Even with my busy work schedule, I learned that I could make a big impact with my commitment. If you're wondering what Trump Force 47 is, it is a neighbor-to-neighbor organizing program hyper-focused on highly targeted voters, critical precincts in the state of Pennsylvania. The program is focused on efforts to recruit, train, and organize volunteers like me who are assigned to turn out specifically targeted voters in their own precinct. President Trump needs you. You can look up at the screen. There's a QR code. Scan it, sign up today, and volunteer to be a Trump Force 47 captain and help us save America. Please join me in the fight to take back our sovereignty as individuals, churches, and communities. I'm asking each of us here tonight to go to TrumpForce47.com and sign up to become a Trump Force 47 captain like myself. Do what you can, and on November 5, 2024, let's elect Donald J. Trump for the President of the USA.
All right, folks, great message, Philip. Everyone, thank you all very much. I'm going to be here with you. I look forward to the rest of the program. And the movement, and soon to be president, and a little bit. But the people around here are probably like us to count. First, I got worked hard to run a wall. Right here in our community. I think that's hard. She can't pay off Friday. She can't pack in the court. She served at the voters and had millions and millions of illegal immigrants coming to the country. We want radical we want In 1859, to preserve the nation in Gettysburg in 1864. Keystone State has always been a state of consequences. And this is true in what were our more significant voters have risen up to elect some of our more influential presidents. History where our secure election. Trump was, Trump made his day in a fellow Pennsylvania. Dr. Benjamin Franklin was stopped from leaving the Constitutional Convention in 1787. A woman asked him, well, Doctor, we ever the question is, what will future generations say about us as the patriots of our day? For those of us in this arena, they will say, we elected Donald Trump president in 2024. God bless.
They tried to make it look like this, but it doesn't look anything like this. So, but I'll tell you what, they're coming for us. So we got our work to do. The question I have for you is, have you had enough? You had enough. That's the funded they created a virus, they brought home, they lied to you about it, took it out of work. Have you had enough? Have you had enough of being lied to about a fair justice system? Have you had enough? How about this? Vice President Harris hopes to be President Harris that says the border is secure. How about that? Big Tech not working with big government to suppress our voices. How about this one? If you go to the grocery store, the gas station, you pay your insurance, you pay your electricity bills. We have this strong economy and everybody's doing it. Like that bar. How about this one? Jeff and Kamala Harris are company. Or that no one knew of Joe Biden's cognitive and you have enough of the lies. Here's a lie for you that's just emerging right now. Democracy. They just primary votes against Joe Biden and now installed Kamala Harris. Have you had these lies? And what about the disrespect for the American people? What about the disrespect? They aid our enemies, right? We send your tax dollars to Iran and we turn our back on Israel. When will it be enough? Our service members dying in Afghanistan. Joe Biden stands there over flag coffins and he checks his watch. Have you had enough of this yet? Have you had enough? They take our freedoms away from us. They take our freedoms. They censor us. They tell us what kind of cars we can drive and what kind of stoves we're not allowed to buy. Fine. You can't make your ends meet. You can't pay your bills. Except for one. You know, that's exactly right. Got a great family, they have tried to bankrupt. They have tried to destroy his family and his family. They have tried to throw him in jail. Ladies and gentlemen, they tried to assassinate him. There's one guy. There's one that saved this country. Policies the bus behind him. He can't do it alone. He's counting on us. He's counting on you and me. The president is inbound. He's coming right back to Pennsylvania. This is ground zero.
Where's my family? My family is here, everybody. Hello, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I got a little known fact for you that most people don't. I lived in this city for 3 years. It's going to be bad, folks. It's going to be bad. I have the privilege, as you all know, of representing the greatest president in the history of the United States. And now I am so honored to join the campaign to represent the 47th president of the United States. As many of you know, I have been fighting right next to the president in the greatest fight for the American Constitution, for the American policies, and to keep politics out of our courtrooms. Now we are dealing with a Democrat Party that literally can't figure out who the hell they're going to put up against my guy, President Trump. So who do they pick? Kamala. Yeah, but I'm so excited because when I spoke at the RNC, I didn't know she was the one we were going after, but now I do. And I'm going to speak to you, Ms. Harris. I am a strong woman, a mom, a lawyer, and an American. And unlike you, Kamala, I know who my roots are, I know where I come from, and I don't play around with the Constitution.
Yes, Bridget.
And I've got some news for you. They have tried to take down President Trump, and like I've been saying for 3 years, you can keep trying, but you will not succeed. We will take down the corrupt DAs, the corrupt AGs, and I don't care how much money you got behind you. The truth comes out, and President Trump has been and is innocent of any crime other than loving this country. Now let me tell you what, Kamala. You are committing a crime. Because the only co-conspirator I know of the Biden-Harris administration is you. And you have lied to us about President Biden for the last 3.5 years. And just like in our courts, and just like Jack Smith, Letitia James, and D.A. Bragg, the truth always comes out. So, let me just tell you, America, her policies are the same ones we've been living for 3.5 years, so don't get it twisted. They don't work. She is worse than a socialist. She is worse than Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, I've
And
talked
guess
to them
what,
a lot.
Kamala? You're gonna lose just like he did. Ladies and gentlemen, she was proud to say that she raised money when the radical liberals pulled out and took out their own man, Sleepy Joe. They can't spell Bob backwards. But guess what? This is a room full of patriots. And if everybody pulls out $1 and donates to DonaldJTrump.com, we were going to give them a run for their money because our policies are right. We are on the right side of America, and we love this country and our children. Pennsylvania. Thank you, everybody. God bless America. God bless President Trump.
For the White House. And you need to send Chuck Schumer back in and get a Senate majority. We got to do it, folks. We got to do it. I want to start by talking about something serious, which happened 200 miles away from here in Butler. I was there in Butler. Congressman Muser was there. And we saw, sadly, Corey Combertor, a hero, be killed. And we saw the president miss by an inch. An inch, it would have been a catastrophe for the country. And we saw, and I'm a military guy, I've seen people get shot up. We saw the president come up. Challenge, break the spirit. You see those kids on our college campuses. They don't know the difference between right and wrong, good and evil. Only Americans. And that's how
We all want as well. In the that needs to be
leadership. Pennsylvania, that's right.
Now we're back live. Okay, so for those of you guys still on that stream, TikTok is also live TikTok right now.
Of the last 3.5
We
years.
have the TikTok live.
We need you.
Hopefully.
We need you to knock on doors. We need you to tell your friends. We need you to get people to register to vote. These aren't Republican problems. These are American problems. My honor to introduce the 45th and soon to be 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. November 5th is going to be the most important day in the history of our country. And we will bring our country back together, bigger, better, bolder, brighter, happier, stronger, freer, greater, and more united than ever before. And together we will win. I've never ever been prouder of President Trump, my president. And when he stood up and brought all of his race, he raised his hand in defiance. And he said, "It's not clear to me, it's clear to you, and I just happen to be standing in their way, and I will never be able to." November 2024, we will take back our country and we will make America great again. The very first day that we take back the White House with President Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of our country, I believe that we're going to have four of the greatest years in the history of our country. I will once and for all secure our elections. We're going to go to paper ballots. We're going to have same-day voting, voter ID. We're going to do it properly. We're going to have good, secure, beautiful elections. We never want what happened in 2020 to happen again. But until then, Republicans must win. And we must use every appropriate tool available to beat the Democrats. They are destroying our country. Whether you vote early, absentee, by mail, or in person, we are going to protect the vote. That's the most important thing we have to do, is protect the vote. Keep your eyes open, because these people want to cheat, and they do cheat. And frankly, it's the only thing they do well. We will make sure your ballot is secure and your voice is heard. Many Republicans like to vote on election day, and we must swamp the radical Democrats with massive turnout on Tuesday, November 5th. The way you win is to swamp them. If we swamp them, they can't cheat. It just doesn't work out. But if you can't make it, you need to make a plan, register, and vote any way possible. We've got to get your vote. So with your vote, we will win a victory the likes of which no one has ever seen before. We will evict crooked Joe Biden from the White House, and we will take back our country. On November 5th, 2024, the most important day in the history of our country, that's what it's going to go down as. Thank you.
my live just ended on TikTok too. Oh, my phone's hot. Yeah, right? Well, this one here, like, my phone is overheating. All right, taking the case off. Drop that on the floor there. And now it's showing me there's no internet connection. Yeah, the internet in here is rough. Now, guys, I know this has been choppy. The internet in here is terrible, but we are in a big metal box right now. Okay, yep, I'm just going to kind of show you guys a little bit of the room. Of course, we've got all the news media back there hanging out behind us. We're on the floor today. So again, just kind of walk around here a little bit. Show you guys right up there. It's the stage. You can see a lot of people here. Rick Suit over there hanging out. Lots of amazing Patriots here today, guys. And again, we've been trying to keep live streams up. I've been trying to run 2 live streams, or 3 depending. TikTok as well when I can. But again, the signal is really rough today, guys, so please bear with us. Yeah, there is a crazy echo in the building too when these guys are talking, so it doesn't make it very easy. If I give you these guys, I'm not sure where I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna take this. Oh yeah. I don't know, but I can't find it. Okay. We come back. Well, I was in that line too, but I got through. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, they were good. Oh, you that one still running?
Yep.
Gorgeous.
That one in that place.
What's the matter?
That one in our couple of months.
Oh, listen. I feel like I'm saying hi to everybody. And I just feel good about probably it's like by door 26-ish. So I don't know, maybe that one might be faster. All right, guys, give me 1 second here because I'm gonna try and man 2 phones in my hand for a second. So we are gonna flip this camera around. Yeah, no, I see him. All right, guys. So as you all know, again, guys, as you know, we are running 2 streams. The signal in here is absolutely terrible. So we are trying to do our best to keep streams running for you. But I have the feeling it's going to get a little crazier before it gets better. We are in a big metal box right now, guys. But that does make a huge, huge difference. But yeah, what an amazing crowd today. I'm really, really bummed because on my way in, they made me take my necklace off, the one that was a gift from Texas. So I'm kind of bummed about that, even though it was a dud. But yeah, these streams are really hard to like deal with today. So yeah, I apologize, guys, but it is definitely not an easy thing. Once we got in this building to keep these streams rolling. So I don't know. I may have to shut them down in a little bit, maybe just record and then upload later because this is just not working so well, guys, today. And I apologize. Like the only phone that's keeping the signal is my old stuff. And even that is iffy. Iffy. But we are sort of like in an interim here between speakers. We have had a lot of amazing people already. I see a lot of amazing people already today, so I'm very excited about that. Like I said, unfortunately, the internet keeps going in and out. I don't know, they just but I think it's just music. So again, they did change a lot of the security procedures on the way in. I actually had to take off my bullet necklace from Texas. It's sitting outside, so I'm hoping it's going to be there when I get back out. Otherwise, I'm going to have some issues. No picture on Facebook. Wayne, yeah, I don't know. It's buffering on this one. Again, we are running 2 screens, guys, just because I was trying to make it work. But we may have to end them because this is really rough. But again, I'm hoping my necklace is there when we get out. Otherwise, I'm going to be really upset. They let me into the gas rallies with it before. But I guess with the changes, security, they were not allowing it. I don't know, guys. But I may have to shut down one of these screens. Just because it is giving me a hard time. Oops, wrong button. So, I'm going to show you guys what I'm seeing. Got this guy back in. Oh, this is so frustrating now. Some picture. Yeah, it's like really rough. Like I said, we do have 2 streams running, so